Welcome to part two of how to create an interactive worksheet for your online classes. In part one, we just talked about Teachers Made. Very interesting, right? So the second one is same free site to create interactive worksheets. And that's the Live Worksheet. Yes, this site has been on for a while now. It's older than Teachers Made. It has lots of updates and so many other activities. So in this site, I'll just talk about some things that are different from the Teachers Made. Now you can create interactive work. You can make your worksheet interactive, digital, with just like Teachers Made. But you can also create workbooks. Now you have different workbooks, and these workbooks may be different subjects. Whenever you create a worksheet under that subject, you can send it or you can save it in your workbook. Another thing about it is that students have access to it. You can log in all your children with a password and code. So it's like they'll all be able to use their password to come in, to log in, the way you teachers can log in and pick any worksheet from their workbook you have created to work on. So it's a lot more organized in that way. So the first thing you do is log in. So you log in into you create your own password and you log in. So when it opens up this way, now if you want to create your own an interactive worksheet, you come here, get started. Now another difference or another amazing thing is that you can also collect worksheets from various other teachers who have created and shared their worksheet online here for others to use. You can also do that. But let's just go through the getting started with. So when you successfully log in, you come here where you can upload the worksheet which is already in your system. So I'm going to find my worksheet now. Okay, so I have chosen my worksheet, so I'll upload it. So this is my worksheet. Now this is just a where they can type their answer. They are expanding the numbers. So to look here, we have the edit tool, we have the preview tool, the save tool, discard tool, and so on. Now this edit tool, it's like just drawing boxes like this, but you can use it for every kind of activity you want to. Like the one we talked about, whether you're doing drag and drop, matching exercises, um, your they are either they are even inserting pictures, inserting links, inserting videos, audios, whichever thing whatever way or exercise you want to, the activity you want the children to do. This edit tool works for everything. So because we want this to self to mark itself, we have to put the answers. So I'm going to type in the answers here. I'm going to type in the answers here. I can edit how it is going to show later. I'll show you how to do that. But we're going to just type the answers here. And 2. So that way you go to the next one, and that's how we. So sometimes you have to put more than one, any possible answers. Like sometimes the spacing could matter if the question is gotten right or wrong. So there you can put every possible answer. So let's just review what we've done so far. Okay, and that's preview. Now if you see the empty space, this is how the students will see it. But because we want to edit edit it, I'll type my answer one more time. Then after typing the answer, I'll right click and the box will come out where I can change the font how I want it to look at the end of the day. Increase the size. Okay, let's make it a lot bigger than that. Okay. Increase the size, and what else? You can do any changes. Then I click, I can apply to all, to all. It's better to apply to all so that everyone will have the same. Okay, so with the color. So this, so when I type in the next one, you'll see that it will, you see it's the same. All right. So we can now save, after making your changes, you can save your changes. So when you save or save it, now it comes here. Now you have two options. Yes, you want to share, either you share your worksheet with other teachers. Like remember when I say you can pick worksheet that other teachers have shared here, or you want to keep it private. So you either you choose one, but if you're picking any one a teacher has done, you must not violate the terms and conditions or your account will be cancelled. So let's keep this private and see where it goes to. Now you said please enter the title of your worksheet. Okay, I didn't give it a title before, so I'm going to give it now. Expanded expansion of number. And you save. Okay, now it comes there, said either you add to your workbook or you open the worksheet. Now you can see there's a link given to us here. This is a link to your, now you can actually copy this link like what we did the other time and paste it on any call you're making, you're having with the children, whether Google Meet and Teams, Zoom, and the children who can start working with it. And but you can also put it in their workbooks if you have created workbooks for them, or just open the worksheet and see how it marks. So I advise you all to go through all this. Now on this, under the where your address is, you have your worksheets, your students, if you've added the up student, your workbook, your email box. Now this mailbox is when the children submit their assignment. This is where you go and check it and see what has been marked. Okay, so that is how there are other information here you can go through. So last thing I want to show you about here is how you can, another interesting thing I like about is, in case supposing I wanted to, okay, look at my worksheets and the children will fill it up. Now you can also add to Google Classroom here, add to your workbook, you can remove, you can edit, you can do all sorts of things here, and you have your ID you can send to the children. Now if I wanted to find a worksheet someone has created here, now there's something that I like about, or if you see a worksheet you're not really sure how that was created. Now let me pick a worksheet. Now there's something, you come here, it says here how the worksheet was made. You can go through to see how the worksheet was made. You can pick that worksheet and add to your workbook. You can download the file. You can add to Google Classroom. So many variety of options, and you can also check how it was made. So there are different ways you can make worksheets here, different options. Look at this. This is interesting. This is a drag and drop exercise. So drag and drop, you see, when I purposely put it here, you see I'll get it wrong at the end of the day. So let's see. Let me use this as an example. So I'm done matching, so I'll finish just like the students would. So I want to check my answers before I email to my team. Now, can you see? Because I got 2 wrong, my score is 8 over 10. So this has been graded over 10. Okay. So this is about, you can go and explore. There are so much you can find and do in Live Worksheet. So I advise you to explore it. The next time you're sharing worksheet, you can use this option. So that would be the next video. In the next video, I'm going to be showing you how the third way I share and the digital worksheet with my children to make an interactive digital. So stay tuned for the next video. Thank you for watching this to the end. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.